Hi, I'm Millie. My husband, Jonty, and I, along with our 2 kids, Milo and Aspen, moved to Singapore from the UK in the middle of 2020, during the height of the global pandemic. Singapore ranks as the 20th smallest country in the world, and we are enjoying exploring every kilometre of it, finding the extraordinary wonders in our everyday lives. Welcome to Wanderlust. We've come to Gardens by the Bay. They've got a children's festival on. I booked us into a workshop. There's several. You can make like noughts and crosses game with stones and little stampers. All of it's to do with being eco-friendly, reusing items. There's a design your own mask workshop. But we've come to the shrink wrap workshop. So we were sat down and the kids can choose one of the animals that are featured in the animal zoo, which we're going to go and see a little bit after. There's giant inflatables, so the kids have spotted it through the trees. So they're going around it, going in, and then we'll go and do the shrinking bit up.
I'm tracing over a snail.
It's up there already. Very clever.
Ta-da!
Cool.
I need orange.
Today, right?
I've colored it in, so now I need to cut it out.
So this will be the shape of your keyring.
Now we're gonna go shrink it.
Can you see? There you are!
Okay, ready? Squeeze. Squeeze.
You get a half an hour slot here. I did pre-book online, but I've seen a few people just coming and paying. So there are people around to help you out, even though it's self-guided. So you've got half an hour just to decorate. We're now going to put them in the oven and watch them shrink.
Look at this one.
It's winking, you know, just one eye.
The hole's going smaller.
Did I see eyelashes on the snail?
Maybe.
Oh, that's so cute. There is.
Oh, you drew eyelashes?
It's shrinking. Shrinking. I think this one.
The lady helping with the oven is really, really kind, really enthusiastic, and she let the kids. The kids had made some little smiley faces, so she let them go in the oven as well as a bit of experiment. And they came out really, really tiny.
Snail is cooked. But I promise you it doesn't hurt at all, okay?
Because it's just plastic.
Ah, that's a chain, so get one for yourself and get one for your sister. Give it about 2 minutes.
This
and it
one's
will
not
dry.
my one.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's your brother's.
Hey, it was fun making it. I like my mini smiley face and octopus. My favorite bit was coloring it.
Thank you.
We really enjoyed the workshop, and now we're going to go and explore. We get a map, so we get to go around to the different stations, and there's different bits for the kids to do at each one.
Hi. We're going on a trail. I see a huge caterpillar.
What's it made of?
It's inflatable.
Whoa! Look at that. Each animal included in the zoo trail has a board, and then you find the one in the little booklet, and there's an activity to do in it. The kids have got to count how many flowers are around the caterpillar, so they've run around it and hopefully they've counted the right amount. Tonight the Super Trees play a musical show with lights and sounds. It's really quite amazing. Today they've got kind of children's feel music, so it's got like a really nice family vibe around here. Milo spotted the next one. Whoa! The gorilla is the largest one. It is huge. You can walk underneath the whole thing.
Name any 3 colors of the ladybugs you have spotted.
Good job, guys.
We finished and we got our stickers.
Shake Shake Shack has opened at Gardens by the Bay. I think that will be quite a nice addition here, and because that's still my favourite burger place, but I have been challenged by one of our viewers to try and find the best burger in Singapore, so I'm going to take on the challenge and slowly make my way through. If you've got any recommendation of where your favourite burger place is, do let me know in the comments. As well as Shake Shack, there's also an indoor food court here with lots of different options to eat, so we're going to have some lunch, and then Aspen's got a birthday party this afternoon, so we're going to drop her off there, and then the rest of us will just walk around, see what we can find.
I have a magic pen and it can draw stuff invisible. See this? Then I use this magic thing, this magic eraser, so you can't really see it. Now see it on top. Test out my new pen.
We've had fun walking around the Children's Festival. We're now leaving. I'd recommend if you're coming, bring a pencil so that you can fill in the quiz things as you go. Aspen had a pencil and it got lost along the way, which is why she ended up with the cool pens that can rub stuff out. So she's pretty chuffed with them. So it kind of softened the blow of losing a pencil. So we're now going to head back to the MRT, and the station we need to go to is Fort Canning to go and find where Aspen's birthday party is with her friends. We've just dropped Aspen off at her birthday party. It's a Lego party, so she's going to have loads of fun. We've got a couple of hours to see what's around here, so we're going to keep going, see what we can find. It is so hot today, so we're not going to go to Fort Canning because there's not a lot of shade around there, and lots of it is upstairs. So we'll just walk around, see what we can find, maybe find a cafe. There's some pretty cool building fronts around here. When we first moved here, I'd be like, oh, I want to walk in the sun, or cross the road over to walk in the warmth. And now I'm like, cross the road, get inside the shade. So this covered walkway is really nice. We're walking along to Robertson Key to find the river, have a little stroll around there, and maybe something to drink. Along the river, there's all really nice restaurants, most of which I've never actually heard of before. I came here once for an evening for a friend's birthday party to a meal just further on here, but I can imagine in the night it's a really lovely place to be with the breeze and all the lights on. It can feel quite holiday vibey because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't quite feel like the city of Singapore. It's a slightly different vibe out here, and I love how there's so many pockets of Singapore that make you feel different things. We got some ice cream to go from Tapas 24 and sat out by the river looking at the Alcaf Bridge.
Hello, it's John T. You might not recognise me because of my moustache, but we just chilled out for a bit, had an ice cream next to the river, looking over the Alcaf Bridge, which is just beautiful. Very colourful, fun-looking bridge. Everything around here, at least looking over at the other side of the bridge, looks kind of retro, which is quite nice. But we found this nice coffee shop just down here, which we decided to stop off and just relax in while Aspen's enjoying her party. Milo and Millie are playing chess on the phone app, and I'm just kind of decompressing from a very full week. Back in the swing of things at work. I've got a new role this year which I'm absolutely loving, but I think my brain struggles to switch off and finish processing in the evening, so my head's been pretty full, so it's nice to just take it easy, take stock today, and just have a nice relaxing day.
He's a mean chess player. We finished up in the cafe. We've got a little app for two-player games on our phone that the kids like to use. Sometimes if we're out and about, we try and bring like colouring things and books when we go out, or little table games. So it's just nice to be able to do something different. We're now going to go back and get Aspen. It was really hot in that cafe, and it kind of feels a little bit cooler out here actually with the breeze. So we're going to go and pick up Aspen.
And it's 32 degrees today.
Yeah, and it's 32 degrees. How was your coffee?
It's good. Yeah, really nice. Fresh.
Nice. So we're going to enjoy walking along here and just make our way back.
The party was good.
Yeah.
And I got the balloon.
Balloon.
Really windy.
Oh no, hold it tight.
Did you?
Aspen's birthday party on Saturday meant that we got to go somewhere different, somewhere that we probably wouldn't have picked, and we didn't really know what was there at all, so that was quite an adventure. This weekend coming up as well, we've got a murder mystery tour to show you, but I'm not going to tell you too much about it, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications so you can find out what we get up to. As always, thanks for your comments, your suggestions, keep them coming, we love to hear from you. Take care!